What is up, my friends? My name is Veikku and welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield double battle video. In today's video I'm going to release my own rental team, which you can see right in front of you. So I've been using this team in my previous videos and I have been climbing the ladder with this one, but I wanted to make it as good as possible for you guys before I released it. So I went and bought a lot of PP ups. I increased the PP of the moves and I added Tragabolt moveset. I added a Sucker Punch and I also changed the ability to clear body. But anyways, here is the team for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. We have Whimsicott with Prankster and Eject Button, Moonblast, Energy Ball, Tailwind, and Switcheroo. So a little bit of speed control, and the Switcheroo, as you guys know, we can get rid of those first turn Dynamaxes. Then we have Arcanine with Snarl, Heatwave, Will-O-Wisp, Protect, Intimidate, and Mago Berry. As you guys know, this is my favorite Pokemon, and I really like it. It has been carrying me even in the most difficult battles. So, then Tragabolt, it's physical Tragabolt, with Dragon Dodge, Phantom Force, Acrobatics and Sucker Punch. With that Life Orb, we will be able to deal a lot of damage. Then we have the almost typical Sand Core, except the Tyranitar is a special Tyranitar, so no physical moves, Dark Pulse, Earth Power, Fire Blast, Protect, and with that weakness policy we can definitely caught people off guard with this one. I can't tell you how many times when I in the previous season I rose to Master Ball rank, my Tyranitar got Will-O-Wisp almost like a half a dozen times, and it does nothing to our Tyranitar because it's special. Pretty standard Excadrill with Sandrust, Focus Sash, Iron Head, High Horsepower, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. I used to have Swords Dance with this Excadrill, but for some reason I always had the wrong ground move in those late game situations, so I added both of them, so High Horsepower and Earthquake. Then we have Togekiss with Serene Grace, Safety Goggles, Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash, Heat Wave, and Follow Me. Serene Grace, we can go for those flinches, and Heat Wave to get those burns. It's a shiny Togekiss. I got it with Serene Grace, so I want to use it. Anyways, this is theme. Now moving on to the battles. Rental code is right here, rental code will also be in the description. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, my friends, an opponent has been found, and quickly before the match starts I want to say our team preview should give false information to my opponent. So it's supposed to seal our intent. So Whimsicott Arcanine definitely says beat up Arcanine, which we don't have. And Excadrill and Tyranitar are usually physical, so my opponent would assume Tragabolt is special, but it's not, it's physical, and the Tyranitar is special. So we're trying to be clever, but this looks like an actually really good team, a really good team. Chandelure is probably here only to imprison Trick Room, so it's not coming. I'm a little bit afraid of that Snorlax. We don't have a lot of stuff for that Gyarados either. Rillaboom. I think I can just go with Togekiss Tyranitar still. Bring Excadrill and Arcanine. Actually, on second hand, I think we're going to do it this way. I'm going to lead with Excadrill, because my opponent is definitely bringing that Togekiss and we need to get rid of it. So let us try our best here. I'm thinking Togekiss something, I'm not sure. Togekiss Gyarados perhaps? Chandelure and Snorlax, that's the complete opposite what I was talking about. It's still not bad, I don't think. We're still in a decent spot here. I mean, I kinda don't need Togekiss here, or do I? Actually, just go for an Air Slash to Snorlax and EQ, baby. Alright. Let's see, if the Snorlax is trying to set up here, we can probably negate some of that HP. I'm not sure what Chandelure is doing, it's probably Focus Test and probably Specs or something. Let's see. It's a lot of damage and it is Focus Test, so I could have knocked it out, but it's a lot of damage to Snorlax on the first turn. Critical hit. We proc the berry, which is really nice. If the Snorlax goes for a belly drum, it's going to be in a pinch here. Yep. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. Trick Room, okay. I can still live with that. Unfortunately, that Chandelure was pretty slow. I don't like that. Should I just try to go for a Dazzling Gleam or... The question is, if they double up to my Excadrill, I'm going to be in a really bad spot here. But do they even Dynamax Snorlax at this point? Let's see, let's see. I think I'm just gonna go with the same. Alright, they are going to Dynamax that Snorlax, which a Gigantamax should probably... Which I can agree, it's probably the best bet here. So, hopefully my Excadrill survives here and they don't find a berry. Then we should be in a great spot here. We need that Earthquake to connect here. Gmax replenish into Excadrill. I should have definitely Dazzling Gleam there, but I was a little bit greedy. And of course Snorlax found this Figgy Berry. Whenever I use a Snorlax, I never get a my berry back. Let's see, Air Slash. Come on, Excadrill. We need this to miss. Really bad. Really bad for us. But a safe play by my opponent, I can totally agree with that. So unfortunately that Snorlax is looking pretty tough to beat right now. Let's see, we can hope that it doesn't have a fighting attack and probably knows like an Earthquake or something like that. This will also be the end of Chandelure. Should I follow me just to be sure? But can I KO Snorlax from this range? I think I'm trying a Heat Wave here. It might seem a bit weird, but let's see. Heat Wave can burn because we have Serene Grace here. Could have followed me. Let's see you guys. Hopefully you enjoy this and okay, Retro Chandelure really good. I'm really glad people were asking. Ooh, really good. People were asking about the rental code for this team, but I wanted to make it almost a little bit better for you guys because I'll try my best here. Let's see. So yeah, I used a lot of PP ups to get more attacks for these Pokémon for you guys, and I changed a couple of things that I talked about in the intro. So I think this round is going to decide who is going to win here and who is not. It's not looking great for us, but there is a small chance we can get rid of that Snorlax. Max Quake. Should have max guarded there. Oh, but we can leave that. Tyranitar is so good. Oh, this is looking... We need to connect here. That special defense actually doesn't help us at all. Let's just see. The special defense is going to help him, unfortunately. That's so little damage. And that is a bulky Snorlax. That is a bulky Snorlax right there. Let's see. Hopefully this connects. Burn the Snorlax. Snorlax is so close. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. 2 turns of Trick Room, so max guard won't help here. It's my only chance to KO the Snorlax with... But like... I can't get rid of the Snorlax, that's a problem here. I get max guard here and try to get rid of the Rillaboom. But if I was my opponent, I would probably hit with Snorlax to Togekiss and... But my only play is to do this. Hope for a misplay. Hopefully he is going after this Tyranitar and we can maybe... Alright. Alright, we're still here, If we could get the burn on the Snorlax, we might be in a great spot. The grassy terrain is not doing any favors for us, so 1 turn left with the Trick Room. Snorlax is no longer maxed. I think I'm going to follow me here and hope that I don't get knocked out, and need to go after this Snorlax here. Let's hope this works, you guys. This is a difficult match for the first one, for sure. I wasn't counting on my opponent Gigantamaxing that Snorlax after that damage mitigation, but still a great play. It is probably like Assault Vested or something like... Oh no, it's not. It got Bellytron, but a lot of bulk and that special defense. Oh, and it got the special defense. So hopefully Togekiss can survive here. Hopefully. That's not good. That's not good at all. We might be slower than Rillaboom, actually. At least we got rid of Snorlax here. And now we got a crit. Let's get rid of that sand, and I think I have Arcanine in the back, so depending on what my opponent have, we might still be able to pull this off. I like the fact that it used Wood Hammer and not Trump Beating. It's going to get some damage from the recoil. Every little bit counts here. Now the sun is up and I think we have an Arcanine in the back, so... Arcanine, you're gonna have to pull this one off. That's not good. Well, actually, if Togekiss follows me and we will be able to get Rillaboom with a Heat Wave, that might be our ticket to victory here. We need to connect this Heat Wave and it's in the sun, we are special. I have not a lot of investment in special attack, but the Rillaboom is not very bulky, I don't think. It's probably built to be very offensive. Connect. KO. That's not a lot of damage. And no follow me there. Ooh, we got the burn. It might still mean something. Alright. Chandelure, I forgot. My opponent even had that Chandelure in the back. Yawn. That's still not completely horrible. We got the burn on that Rillaboom, which is really nice here. So now we're definitely going to Snarl here to get the KO on Chandelure. Hopefully we connect and negate some of the Togekiss damage. Let's go, let's go. Helping Hand. Hopefully we outspeed this. We are full speed Arcanine. Ah, that's really good. That's so good. Alright. So the Rillaboom is burned. But unfortunately we're going to go to sleep and there's 2 Pokemon here. We'll get the Grassy Terrain back, which will probably actually help us to It's a little bit longer battle, but I hope you guys enjoy it. It's not easy, it's not easy. People have been playing this game a long time and people are playing well. So no matter what, I'm going to be sleeping this turn, so let's get that. Now we need to wake up next turn and connect with our heat wave, so I think we can still pull this off. Alright, let's see how much damage we take. That's not good. We lost our berry. That's not gonna do anything. It's a crit. That's a crit. Unfortunately we lost the berry, so really smart play by my opponent. Alright, we just need to wake up and connect with this heat wave, and after that I think we can still beat the Togekiss here. Wake up, Arcanine. Wakey wakey. Wake up. It's the sun and everything. You can't sleep on a sunny day like this. Okay, this opponent's thinking you should probably protect something or not. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, we wake up. And we connect. Value, you guys. So much value. I think my opponent's probably going to yawn again. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. Not the crit. Whew. Okay, no more sunlight. What should I do? What should I do here? I could snarl that the Togekiss doesn't do any damage ever again. Alright, just need to connect with this heat wave. I don't think... Does this even KO? Because heat wave can miss more easily. We miss, and now my opponent... Oh, it gets the yawn off. Whew, this is crazy. This is... I needed to wake up there, but that's what my opponent needed there. A heat wave miss and a yawn to connect. I'm not really sure can I KO here. Will-O-Wisp could be probably good. If my opponent doesn't crit, we could probably still win this pretty easily. Oh, so close. I should have Will-O-Wisp earlier. Well, that's not good. Or I should have probably snarled there. The damage calc was so difficult. Oof. Come on, no crits. Just don't crit me and we need to wake up again. No critical hits. That's a crit. Alright. No more grassy terrain. I think we still need to go. Can I KO with Snarl? It's 95 to 90. Let's go ahead and use the heat wave here. So much value, guys, so much value. What did I say in the intro? This Arcanine has carried me. This Arcanine carries me. It's so good, so good. Hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Alright, you guys, because I'm a curious person, I wanted to check out my opponent's team. So let's see. The Togekiss is was Super Luck, max defense. Alright, a little bit of investment in speed, defense, HP, Super Luck, Dazzling Gleam, Follow Me, Helping Hand, and a Yawn. It's Gyarados. Oh, I like this set. Pretty much the same Gyarados as mine. Chandelure, yeah. Imprison, Trick Room, Shadow Ball, Heat Wave. I wasn't definitely expecting that Trick Room. Snorlax thing, Belly Down, Seed Bomb, High Horsepower, Facade, nice move pool, Excadrill, High Horsepower, Earthquake, Iron. Yeah, let's see that. Oh yeah, it was High Papa Berry. And this is the new hidden ability. Rillaboom, Fake Out, Woodhammer, Knockout, Knock Off, U-Turn. I don't know about that U-Turn, but anyways, such a great Pokemon. And it was wearing an Assault Vest. Alright, hopping on to another battle, and we have a Prima Arena here, which is a real problem. I talked about last video, I would like to get a Prima Arena of my own. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of stuff for that thing. Unfortunately, there's a Togekiss too, that's like the worst matchup for us, because we can switcheroo with Whimsicott, but that means that the Togekiss can't chill out there. What should I do here? I think this is still my best bet here. There's an Umbreon. A Tragable. The Tragable is there just to mislead me, I know that. Well, I don't know. There's not a lot of... I think I'm gonna get my Arcanine here. Does Excadrill do anything here? It's pretty good against Arcanine and Togekiss and opponent's Excadrill. What about Tragabolt? Tragabolt's not looking so good here. Actually, I think I'm going to bring Togekiss in the back, which might seem a bit weird. It's got a nice matchup for that Umbreon and that Tragabolt if my opponents bring them, but I'm expecting Togekiss and Prima Arena. That's what I would lead against my team, and it would probably destroy my team if that is a life orbed helping hand stuff going on. Tragable Umbreon, this is not what we were expecting. Not at all. Fortunately, I can't nuke that Umbreon here. We could get rid of that Tragabolt here, which is value. I could actually Moonblast away, but I also need Tailwind here. I think I'm going to do this just for the first round. I'm going to nuke the Tragabolt slot here. It's going to get switched out, or it's going to get knocked out, or something of that. I'm probably a Max Geyser or something. Yep, definitely switcherooed the... Or wait a minute. Is he going to proc a weakness policy with that Umbreon? What's going on here, you guys? What's going on, you guys? I don't know what Umbreon does. Foul play, wish. Are we getting played here? I mean, Togekiss Tyranitar would have destroyed this lead. If the Umbreon does some regular stuff, I think we're good here. Switcheroo. Life Orb, thank you. Max Airstream in the Whimsicott. Goodbye, Whimsy. Oh, Whimsy survives. Woo! Look at my Whimsicott here, the best Pokemon in the game. Alright, Yawn. I can live with that too. It's just going to be... We're trading a Dynamax for a sleep here. That's a bulky dragon, by the way, but at least it's not Dynamaxed anymore. So should I Tailwind or that +1 speed on that Umbreon? I don't know the speed here. I really want to get a Moonblast on it if I can. The question is, should I Tailwind or Moonblast here? Let's see. Or maybe use a Grass move if that is a Water move Pokemon. I think that first turn went still pretty well. Unfortunately, I don't have Taunt for that. Umbreon Excadrill. Probably... Oh, Mold Breaker. You know what? We don't have to think about if we're going to do anything with that Whimsicott anymore. He gone. I think Arcanine's pretty good matchup here. Probably a little bit better than the Togekiss. Yeah. Can pop up that nice Intimidate here, which is going to be value. -1 for both of my opponents. They're definitely physical. Oh well, okay. Umbreon can't be lower than it can be special too. So this one I need to make count here. Doubling onto that extra drill seems like a good idea, but should I just Will-O-Wisp the Umbreon here? Let's Heat Wave here. Get Max Quake here also. Let's try this setup here. We lowered her attack, we're going to... Let's see, protect. Nope. Still a lot of damage. And we got the Burn Umbreon, that's so value guys. I never get lucky, but... Yawn. Wow. I mean, yawning my whole team seems like a bad time for me. I think I can still pretty safely switch Arcanine to my Togekiss. I do want to prevent that sleep here. And Tyranitar is going to go for a sleep. I think that's a pretty safe switch in still. Probably going to be the Tragabolt. Umbreon getting burned is really valuable. Yeah, it's going to be the Tragabolt here. Now we can attack with Arcanine and go to sleep, or we can switch. I don't think a Snarl KOs here, unfortunately. I think I'm just going to switch to Togekiss, and my opponent is probably going to yawn the same slot here, so what can I do? I think saving my Arcanine here is still valuable. We haven't still seen the last Pokemon, so maybe the Intimidate will come, and it should be a safe switching. Umbreon can't do anything to Togekiss. Except yawn. Let's see. Dragon Darts. With a helping hand. Oh boy. You are doing so scary damage. I don't know what to do here. Okay, I shouldn't get cocky here. Right, Umbreon has Citrus Berry and probably Wish. Umbreon is here to stay. That burn is still really valuable. So much value, and that sand is also chipping off. I like this battle a lot. Definitely clicking Dazzling Gleam here, and we do want to wake up here, but what do I want to do? I should probably just double into the Tragabolt slot. Phantom Force would be good. Earth Power doesn't do that much, to be honest. Fire Blast. I'm going to Earth Power the Umbreon here. Togekiss Dazzling Gleam will KO if it connects, so... yeah. And another yawn, as always. A lot of damage, hopefully we'll wake up here. Nope. So the Phantom Force is going to the Togekiss slot, and Togekiss is gonna go to sleep here, but it's a lot of damage. I think I'm still gonna go ahead and use Dazzling Gleam here and hope that Tyranitar wakes up. That's what I'm hoping for here. Phantom Force into Togekiss, which should survive. Nice. Moonlight could be valuable. We just need... this should be enough. Alright, Tyranitar, time to wake up, because Togekiss is going for a nap here. These are a little bit longer battles, but I hope you guys still enjoy. This match has been really good. It's been difficult, it's been a little bit grindy, but it's also been a little bit of strategy, which I really like about VGC. Alright, Primarina. That's not great for us, actually. Should I save my Togegis here? We haven't revealed Protect yet. Or did I max guard? Let's see. If I was my opponent... If my opponent targets Togegis, that's good for him. That's the correct play, but this is what I need. Okay, Hyper Voice doesn't really matter. Alright. I think we're just gonna have to attack here. What can Earth Power do? Lower special defense, so it's Dark Pulse with the flinch or Earth Power. Let's try the Earth Power here. It doesn't do like anything, but... Togegis wakes up, Air Slash. Avoid it! 95%, come on. What did I say about me being lucky? I should be just quiet. That's a lot of damage, I don't like that. So you're saying there's a chance. We definitely needed to connect that Air Slash. What's going on here? I think this is still better. It doesn't do a lot. We don't get the KO. We could actually go for that Dark Pulse. So we have 2 chances to flinch my opponent, but... Let's go ahead and try this one. Come on, Togegis. Nice. Ooh, it outsped my Tyrandar. Did I know that? Were we speed tying? I could have sworn I was faster last time. That's really bad for us. Good for him. How should I want to do this one, you guys? It's not looking too good for us. I mean, we missed an Air Slash, and this is the Togegis that... I think we have to Snarl here and see how much damage we take after that. Let's see, how much we make... This is not a great matchup for us. That's... yeah, well, okay. Well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. I did my best, you guys. Primarina being the last Pokemon definitely cost us the game, but... Okay, the last battle of today, and... It's once again... extra trill... There's a lot of redirection here. Snorlax seems like a problem. It is definitely a problem to our team here. What can I do? What can I do? The sand looks pretty nice here, but... I need to do something about that Snorlax here. We might have to be able to KO the Togegis here, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, am I taking a risk here? I mean, I could probably KO the Togegis and go for a switcheroo in the Snorlax, which could be a good thing. Probably what I have to do. Do I want to do that? Can I even KO the Togegis? Let's go ahead and lead with the good old sand here. I don't know about Arcanine. Intimidate's pretty good. There's a dragon in there too. There is a dragon. Okay, there's... I was maybe thinking Dragabolt could be here. Actually, now that I'm looking at the team, but... Stone-side Stadium. Good luck, Mugen, or how... Sorry if I pronounce it incorrect. Probably Snorlax something. Okay, that's not horrible. Tyrandar is still pretty good here, believe it or not. I could like protect Earthquake and scout out what's going to happen. Is that the play I want to do? We're probably getting KO. on something. I think Crimson focused as the Mimikyu is going to Swords Dance or something like that, so let's scout out and see what my opponents wants to do here. This might cost me the game, but break that stash and okay, reflect. This also helps me to decide which Pokemon I want to Dynamax here. Which is going to be the Tyranitar because the reflect is up probably. Break the disguise and get some nice damage onto that Grimmsnarl. They both are fairy, which is not amazing to our Tyranitar. This is probably going to be a Swords Dance. Trick Room. Trick Room, interesting. Interesting indeed. I mean, Tyranitar's still looking pretty nice here. I don't want to Dynamax this guy anymore, I think. Actually, I probably want to get rid of the Grimmsnarl, it's rather annoying. Do I even want to Dynamax this guy here? What else did I bring? I brought Togekiss and... I mean, I guess this is not so bad. We're probably going to get our weakness policy procced and we'll KO the Mimikyu. This might be good, this might be good. There's a chance for a double KO here. I probably should have switched actually to Arcanine with that extra drill slot, so with that Intimidate would have been valued. Our weakness policy would have been procced and we could have been in a really nice spot here. Alright, thank you for that Trick Room. I am now the fastest Pokemon on the field. My opponent's like, what? That did so much damage! What's going on? It's a special Tyranitar. Darkest Lariat. Yikes. It's a lot of damage. But that's some good damage. That's what we like to see here. Actually, it did a lot. It's not amazing, but... Okay, Mimikyu's close to getting knocked out. Alright, we get rid of this Grimmsnarl before it gets a light screen off. But Mimikyu is a little bit of a problem there, surviving. Excadrill is basically dead weight here. Snorlax. Yes. I think I'm going to switch into Arcanine here. Or maybe Togekiss. I think Arcanine here and... just keep max darkness in, but this time we want some damage onto that Snorlax here. This should be good. This should be good. Mimikyu is going to get knocked out here. Hopefully I think Mimikyu is targeting that extra drill slot with something. Because it did a lot of damage to our Tyranitar, but we'll see, we'll see. Extra drill. Arcanine, pop that Intimidate. It's going to be valuable, hopefully. Both of them are physical attackers. I don't know what the Snorlax is doing here. It's just going to Dynamax or Gigantamax right away, which I don't disagree with. Yeah, going to be a little stretch here. Ugh. Let's see. As the animation goes on, but I like Gigantamax Snorlax. It looks cool. Max Knuckle. That might be a problem. Nope. Okay, so Snorlax is back to neutral attack here. Unfortunately, I should have probably KO'd that Mimikyu, but I wanted some cheap damage onto that Snorlax. If it wasn't going to Gigantamax this turn. So let's see. This might KO my turn there actually. Nope. We're still in a pretty good spot here. Depending on what my opponent is going to be using here. Hydreigon, that should be a fast Pokemon, right? Definitely want to Will-O-Wisp the Snorlax here, and can I do something to Hydreigon? Actually have Togekiss in the back, which is really good against Hydreigon, so probably... Oh, just dropped my controller there. Professional video gaming for you guys. Do I want to increase my max? My. Special defense, probably not. We're going to get KO'd anyway, so... Max guard would have been nice here too. Because Snorlax is faster and it's gonna do a lot. Okay, it hit the Arcanine slot. And my opponent gets critical hit again. Let's see. Just going to negate some of the special defense for that. Yeah. We need that Togekiss to be able to KO the Snorlax eventually. I think. And there's Berry, of course. It's a lot of HP. Flash Cannon. Alright. Now Arcanine, I need you to connect here. It's the only thing you need to do here. Nice. That's a lot of damage out of Snorlax here. Hydreigon. It's not looking too good for us. For some reason it's not my day. It just doesn't seem to be my day here. I'm kidding. Crit. I mean, I got actually pretty lucky in the first battle that I even won it. So Togekiss is still pretty nice here. We haven't seen the last. Oh yeah, oh this is all of my opponent's Pokemon. There was just Grimmsnarl there, I already forgot about it. So do I want to protect with Arcanine? Is that the play here? Or do I want to Snarl the Hydreigon? Maybe... protecting Arcanine seems like a good idea for some reason. Let's just see what's going to happen here. We need some chip damage with Arcanine here as well. G-Max Replenish is really bad here. But the burn is real value. Of course my opponent finds an Aqua Berry. Snorlax is looking pretty healthy here. Yes, we are able to. That's what I was banking on. KO the Hydreigon with that spread damage, and that's a lot of chip damage. That's a lot of chip damage. We needed that, you guys. Alright, Dimensions return to normal. There's a burned Snorlax there. It's looking pretty good for us, you guys. Pretty good. What I need to do is click Heatwave here and Dazzling Gleam there, and that's the game. Oh. Nice, I can respect my opponent fighting to the last man and not channeling the battle, but we take the wins, you guys. Okay, my friends, that's about it for today's episode, but here's the team one more time for you guys. We went 2-1 with this team, sorry, which I think we went last time too. I'm pretty satisfied with this team, and I think I'm going to leave this team as it is. Of course, there's always something you can change about the team, but in today's episode, I don't think I played really well, to be honest. The team is better than I played today, if that makes sense for you guys. The team can do a lot more. That's what I'm trying to say. It's got definitely got some weaknesses. We're a little bit weak to water. But the rain is not so common right now, and that Whimsicott, if there is a water Pokemon, you just have to bring that Whimsicott. That's about it. Yeah, that wraps up today's episode. My name is Veikku, and hope you guys enjoyed, and I think if you watched this episode this far out, I'd just like to thank you. Actually my videos have been getting a lot of more views, which really means a lot to me. It makes me super happy, and I've been getting a lot of questions and people interacting in the comment section, which is like so good. I really like that, because I initially started this channel just to share gaming with like-minded people and talk about the games, so feel free to talk about anything about Pokemon with me, something about today's episode, about this team, or Pokemon in general. Anyways, my name is Veikku, hope you guys enjoyed, see you next time, bye bye.